Okay, one more lecture. I often find myself advising people, telling people to lighten up on themselves and their own judgment of their treatment of their animals. Maybe a lot of people who come to an animal communicator are particularly sensitive and concerned about the well-being of their animals. So, just I get a lot of people apologizing, like, please tell them I'm sorry I don't buy the most expensive cat food. Or please tell him I'm sorry I yelled at him that one time after my dad died and I was all freaked out. It's amazing the stories that come up with people just saying, I love my animal and I think my animal loves me, but there was that one time when I wasn't my best self. And they just they carry it in their heart forever. And I find myself reassuring them because I've never had a session where the animal's like, I hate my human because she doesn't buy the most expensive food, or I'm mad at my human because she doesn't walk me often enough. Now, they can be disappointed. They can even say, gosh, I'm bored today and I'm bored all week and my human works too much. But that's different from saying, I judge my human and I hate my human because of how much money they're not spending on me, or, that sort of thing. So I do feel like the animals want me to tell their humans, give yourself a break. Now, this is not to say that, animals that are not treated in a loving way, the dog that's tied up in the backyard and the humans that leave town for 3 days and don't, just don't make sure they are cared for or have enough water or food or whatever. It's not to say animals can't be disappointed or saddened or even fearful of the treatment that they are getting from the person who is in charge of them. But by and large, if your animal lives with you and you live with them and you're doing the best you can to care for them properly, and you two are in a significant relationship. It's an interspecies relationship, and there's a lot of give and take, and there's a lot of misunderstanding. But my belief is, there's been a soul contract before we ever got here, that they were here to help us learn things. They're here to help us be our best self. And sometimes that's at great expense to them. When I look back on the things I didn't know in my 30s, when I had a dog and I loved her and treated her as well as I could, but I was pretty mad at her with her guard dog barking, and I yelled at her sometimes. And I have regrets, but I don't think she's upstairs in heaven now saying, boy, Libby could be a real horse's ass sometimes. She's saying, hey, you only know what you know. She only knew what she knew. And, we evolve and we grow and we learn. And so I treat my animals better now than perhaps I treated Dixie in my 30s. And I forgive myself because I know she forgives me. I know she was there to help me grow and evolve. And now I'm just on a ramble. But I do like to tell people to give themselves a break, because your animals are most assuredly giving you a break. They're giving you more breaks and more forgiveness than you give yourself. There was another lecture left in me. I'm going to end this video now. I hope it wasn't too much rambling.